I'm Zane Lamprey here at the 71st Annual Wine and Spirits Wholesalers of America Convention in Las Vegas. We have the winners of the Call for Cocktail competition. Lynn, you are the mixologist. Kate, you are with Heaven Hills Distilleries. How do you feel right now?
Great.
It's a big deal to win here.
It was cool, yeah.
I think it's a big deal. It's a bigger deal than people might think, just to be invited to be here.
Yes.
And then to have a brand, a great brand to work with, and then to win it, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, you did have an advantage because you were working with Pama.
This is true. This is true.
Do we have a bottle of it? Yes.
We do have a bottle of it right over there.
This happens to be my bottle.
Okay.
It is now.
I have these in my bar. I love this stuff. This is
Awesome.
fantastic. So you single-handedly created the pomegranate, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I invented the fruit, From back in the Garden of Eden. It was me there.
You guys, was it in fact a pomegranate and not an apple?
That's so they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Um,
Yeah, lots of lore.
So in 2005, you guys introduced this.
Yes, we did.
And I think I tried it in 2005 and
Yeah.
said, I think they're onto something. I think they got it. And now you have won an award. So this should be like this, right? Like
Frame
that.
it, make it
Frame
look
it,
good.
make a nice picture.
There we go.
And now you won with the Tainted Lady.
Yes.
What is she? Is she tainted because she's upset? Is she scorned?
No, she's tainted because she is. It goes to the whole folklore of the pomegranate.
Okay.
Not only with biblical, but with the tale of Persephone and Hades. And
Everyone knows that tale. I know it intimately, but remind me.
All right, so Persephone, daughter of Zeus.
Okay.
You know, and Demeter. So she was out picking flowers, fell down to heaven, hell. Hades fell in love with him. Demeter, the mother, who was the goddess of earth, very upset.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have winter, because her daughter was absent. So she took it out on the rest of us.
Okay.
Zeus kind of brokered a deal between Hades, like, hey, can you send my kid back? The wife's gone crazy. For a sign, she was very sad to leave. Hades gave her a bite of the pomegranate to remember their love by, and she was blushed. She was tainted. So when she actually came back to Earth, Zeus noticed the blush of her skin.
Excuse me, what is this makeup? And you're not going outside in that outfit.
Yes.
Go change.
So he realized that she was in love with Hades, and they kind of negotiated the deal that she would spend half of the year down in Hades with him, and then she'd spend the other half of the year up on Earth with her mother. So that's why we have spring and
Snowbird.
summer and all of that.
That is.
So she was the tainted lady. She was, blushed with the fruit
I love
of
how
love.
it's like the Greeks trying to go, why do we have winter? Let me explain. How much time do you have? So, all right, so the ingredients in this are, of course, Pama.
Yes.
I'm going to try this.
Okay.
I don't know if this is mine to try. I
Go for
don't know
it.
if this is just a display and it's not real alcohol.
It's actually
Wow, that's fantastic.
It's pretty. Lots of layers, very subtle.
So it also has in it the Hidalgo Pastrana Manzanilla.
Yes, which is a sherry.
Okay.
Beautiful sherry. So that's what's going to bring a little nuttiness to the cocktail thing.
Yeah, okay.
Which is a really nice complement with Pama. Both Pama and the Hidalgo have just great kind of natural acidity to it.
Yeah.
So that's just going to brighten it up. So I actually didn't need to put any citrus in it at all. A little chai tea in there. I used an organic chai tea.
Mm-hmm.
Just a hint of simple syrup, just to kind of awaken the flavors.
Yeah.
It should never drive the cocktail. And aromatic bitters. Spread some fresh orange oil on top. And then the garnish is the cherry, which is Persephone, and she's entwined with Hades, and so it's kind of all playing in that tainted lady.
It's fantastic. Now, when you created this,
Yes.
were there others?
There are, I work with Pama
So
year
there are
round,
always
so
others,
there's a whole book of cocktails that I've created, but I love the way Pama plays with sherry, and I really wanted to take this opportunity to kind of show the audience, the judges, a really different way to enjoy Pama,
Yeah.
And a different way to work with it. And so I think it's beautiful with sherry. I've had different kind of incantations, and this was just a cocktail that I've come up with over the year that I'm very proud of and wanted to bring.
I think it was very smart doing an up drink because Dan Dunn was one of the judges, and he doesn't like ice because it gets in the way of the alcohol.
Well, it does. And when you're doing a competition, if it's sat there for any more than 5 minutes, it just, I've watched and stared at the judges. I'm like, drink my drink.
Right. That might be a secret that you wouldn't want to share with the competition.
All right. Scratch what I just
Cut
said.
that out.
Cut it back.
So why pomegranate? You guys make a lot of good products. I'm sorry, you make a lot of great products.
Yeah.
But a lot of, I think, more traditional products, right?
Well, we run the gamut. Obviously, Heaven Hill's known for our bourbon and American whiskey
Right.
portfolio, which is immense and growing leaps and bounds. When we created Palma in the mid-2000s, everything was about vodka.
Right.
And I could see, though, that this was an emerging flavor. Pomegranate was an emerging flavor. I always joke when I saw Palm Wonderful on the grocery store shelves in Bardstown, Kentucky, I knew this was not a niche thing any longer.
Right.
And we just had the vision that there needed to be a pomegranate liqueur, and Palma was the first. And we worked really hard to get the right blend of spirit and flavor, and Palma is amazing. It was the first pomegranate liqueur, but today it exists because of the pomegranate, because of what the pomegranate is. It's the sweet and tart thing, which together makes it an amazing modifier in every cocktail, from sherry to vodka to whiskey to rum. So we say it brightens every cocktail.
Well, my day is truly brightened by you two lovely ladies and this amazing cocktail.
Awesome.
So thank you. Cheers.
Congrats. We call we call Lynn our Palma Mama.
The Palma Mama.
I'm
glad she said it because I was
her.
going to say it too. Can I bring this on the plane? Probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think by now it's under 3 ounces.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Put it in a
exactly.
plastic bag and
I'm good to go.
you're good to go.
Cheers. Thanks,
Cheers.
guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
you.